Hi, I'm Sandra Greenhalgh and I am the co-editor of A History of Druidry in Australia, along with Elkie White. Now, under normal circumstances, the two of us would be launching this amazing new book together at the assembly at the end of April. But unfortunately, the little bugs got in the way and sadly our wonderful plans had to be changed. So I had a chat with Elkie, so what I'm doing is a little sort of remote book launch type thing. Unfortunately, because Elkie lives down in Melbourne, which is quite a few hours away from me, she can't participate, but she's given her blessings for me to do a little launch here. So I'm really excited to say that the books arrived this morning on Friday morning, and I am going to open the box with you and let's have a look to see what's inside the box. Okay, looking very good. So I have a couple of boxes of the brand new History of Druidry in Australia book. Yay! This is a really significant book. It's had contributions from well over 30 people living in Australia who follow a Druid pathway. And it's very much a labour of love. It was started initially by Elkie when she launched the Australian Druidry History Project a few years ago, trying to find out, you know, like what do people know about the history of Druidry in Australia, and what would they like to know? What do they think is important? What would they like to be included? So she did great work with that, and then I said, why don't we make it into a book? And she said, fantastic. So then the next step was putting all of that information in one place and adding all the stuff that people wanted in a history of Druidry in Australia, including a timeline and information about group, and also information about fraternal Druid lodges as well, which Elkie has done. So here it is. So exciting. So what is happening now is the first wave of books will be sent to the amazing, wonderful folks who backed us on Kickstarter, and those people who pledged will receive their copies in the first wave. And these great people actually helped us publish this book because, yes, there's costs associated with printing and publishing. So, you know, we owe them a debt of gratitude. And also we will send copies to the people who were contributors, and there's quite a few of those, and they're just far too many to name, and if I started naming them I'm really worried that I might leave one really important person out, so I'm not going to name them. They're in this book. So I'll just do a little bit of a flick through. I don't know whether you can see that. Just a few random pages. It's got pictures, not too many. We've tried to, you know, keep it pretty textual and you know, like based on information, but yes, there are some pictures in there. Okay, it includes information about pros and groups, about the that's a table of contents, and results from the Australian Druidry History Project that Elkie started and drove through. And also it's got forewords by some pretty important Druid people who aren't Australian, but they've visited Australia or they have strong ties with the Druids in Australia. So here it is, and what I have here beside me is all these envelopes which are like all addressed. So I'm going to get cracking today and start posting people's copies to them. I will say not everyone will receive theirs at exactly the same time, simply due to different postage, and there's some people that are receiving a signed copy from Elkie, and I'm still waiting for those to be delivered up from Melbourne. So, but as soon as I can physically put them in an envelope and Australia Post can send them, you know, those people who've supported the Kickstarter and the contributors will receive their copies. So thank you very much. This has been such an honour and a privilege to be part of this endeavour. It's been quite a journey. It's been an amazing journey. The book maybe isn't perfect, but we've done, whoops, I'm not perfect, no one's perfect, but we've done the best that we possibly could. So we hope you love your book, And if you would like a copy after we distribute the first round, please contact the Burning Tiger, BYRNINGTYGER @gmail.com, or look on the webpage, or just reach out to me or Elkie via social media, and it will be on Etsy soon. Thanks so much for your time.